Alright. New year, new me. Didn't continue last week, and there was, weather issues. Power went out for a bit, or power wasn't exactly stable enough to, pick up from where I left, or to just pretty much do any sort of stuff in general. Oh boy. Why did I leave myself off from here, actually? Why did I leave myself off here? I'm not gonna be able to really get practice. So, I'm gonna fully expect to fall all the way down to the False King's Keep soon. Because this is not a very good practice spot, oh gosh. Also, speaking of... wait. Shoot. Okay. At some point, I think I should also just stream something different, because I've been working on... oops. I've been trying to get through this new Babe Plus for a while. And maybe I should try something different for some time. Maybe I'll just... maybe I will do one day where I do a different game. Oh gosh. Because it's a bit tiring continuing Jump King all the time. Alright. How do I do this again? Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. What exactly would I start next? Oh gosh, here we go. All the way down. Okay. Not that bad. I don't really jump from this spot that often though. Okay. What game would I want to pick up for something to not play Jump King for a bit? I'm not sure. I've got a couple ideas, I guess, though. Just some stuff in the backlog I've been meaning to play for a while. Oh. Okay. Just don't put me all the way to the very beginning of... oh, right. This was... I don't like jumping from this spot. Gotta wait for the wind to go the other way before doing this. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a bit more practice, I guess. I'm getting a bit of practice. And I didn't fall too far, at least, thankfully. It's always a gamble how far you fall through Bargenberg. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's always a lot worse. Okay. That one was also not so bad. It's usually a lot worse. Falling through that hole. Because you can just kind of end up at the very bottom of Bargenberg. Or Underberg. Alright, there we go. This jump here is always a bit scary. Because you can just end up falling through that hole. Oops. I am... okay. Not that bad. I am also out of practice. I am getting really lucky with these falls. I am getting so lucky with these falls in this area. Okay, and that one not so lucky. Maybe I need to stop jinxing myself. No, 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 no. Oh. Alright. Now it's just Bargenberg once again. We're just having to wait a lot. I'm not gonna make that. Alright, now... there we go. I'm gonna wait. Because I don't like jumping to that lower left spot. I'm gonna bang my head on the little ledge there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is just why I don't like Underberg. It's just all the waiting. Okay. 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 I've been through here earlier a lot. And you always keep talking about your brother. Alright, almost back. Alright. Shoot. And we're back. Oh gosh. Once again, getting really lucky with the falls from that spot. I'm just curious what my stats are, my jump and fall stats. It's like 10 to 1, I guess. Well, I'm being very rough estimate on that. Like 10 point something amount of jumps, there's one fall, it looked like, from just briefly looking at the numbers. I wonder what the stats are supposed to look like for people that are actually really skilled at the game. Or what the average stats are. It's probably like me, just 10 to 1. Oh, I didn't wait for the wind there. I wonder if the game kind of keeps probably keeps some of that data around for every player. Alright. I wonder if there is leaderboards for this game. Does it keep time? It does keep time. There's probably some kind of hidden leaderboard, I bet. Oh, I did it again. Alright. Why is it such a struggle to just get on this spot for me sometimes? Oh my gosh. It's I don't know why it's so hard sometimes for me to get there. Okay, actually, that's maybe a new idea to try next time. Let's see if I can make this. There we go. And also, try not to be too impatient with the wind. Oh, that was kind of a rare spot for me to fall on. I'm probably not gonna make it if I try this, yeah. I waited a bit long for the jump through the hoop there. What am I doing? There we go. Gonna wait. Nope. Okay, now I gotta wait. Wait for the wind, because I've had it, bad things happen if the wind was going the other way, trying to make that jump. Okay. Almost fell off the ledge. Got blown off the ledge there. Almost. Don't need to stand so close to the ledge. Alright. Alright. There we go. Okay. We're back to where we started, pretty much. And I think I'm getting pretty warmed up after 20 minutes of... I said that. And then fall immediately. Okay. Okay, here we go. This spot is still a bit weird for me to figure out. I don't have that much experience in this area. Where do I go? To the left. Again, this is kind of new territory for me. I'm pretty sure I just did this last time. And then I'm pretty sure I need to get to the center. If I can do that. If I can do that. I jumped too far. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. that this one spot is always scary. I wonder if it's better if I were to stand closer here, so that way I have a better chance of banging into the wall on the left there if I overshoot. It might be better. And if I... yeah, this might be safer. Never mind. It's just as bad. Everything's bad. Everything's terrible. Let's move on to next month, can we, please? Yes. Oh gosh. Okay. We're back to the start. This year has been terrible already. Can we move on to the next one? Okay, this spot again. Can I do this to make it easier for me? Let's try some wall bouncing. Nope. I don't think the wall bouncing will work here. Yeah. Spot is unnecessarily hard for me. And I'm not sure what's the easiest way for me to get to this spot. And there has to be like a better trick to it. Had another one of those where I just really slip off the edge. Uh-oh. Weather outside starting to sound kind of bad. Hopefully it won't interrupt this session. Looks like. I wonder if the mic picks up the weather. It sounds like it looks like the it looks like it's not picking it up, so I guess my sound isn't so bad. Because it's a bit noisy outside with the weather right now. Just some heavy rain. And also sounds like the wind's picking up a bit. It probably shouldn't be able to knock out power, but there's been times where the power gets knocked out for less. So, just a little bit weary, or wary, I mean, on that at the moment. And I did not full jump that like I was supposed to. I've got equipment to handle power outages for a short time, so but not really one for the internet router. Which maybe I need to consider doing at some point. I don't want to have to get such a big UPS for just a router, though. It's really the thing, pretty much. What? Okay. Next time, don't do a directional jump into that. Just do the regular straight up jump. Sorry. And now I gotta wait. It's always just the waiting in this area. Okay, come on. Oh. Now I gotta wait. Just, I don't like doing that spot. Plus it's just more waiting you'll have to do. What I meant was, I don't like jumping to the right for that spot because it's just more waiting I'd have to do after getting to that spot. Well, it's not more, it's just, it could be more. If I just, like, took too long on the jump. Plus, I'm not used to jumping from there, so... It has a potential to be more waiting. Okay. For once I was able to do that kind of normally. Just wait a bit. I don't think I'm gonna make it if I try to jump here. Yeah. Wind already changed direction. And there we go. I'm gonna wait. I don't like jumping to the left there from here. Because then there's that kind of awkward jump through this hole that I would have to do. Alright, there we go. This waiting is... I don't know. I am maybe too impatient of a person to keep doing this area. Ugh, not again. Like, I can very much do this area. I've done it so many times. I've done it so many times. But it's just waiting to have to redo it is really, yeah. Right, I need to... I don't like jumping when the wind's blowing to the right here. Because... then I can probably just get blown off this ledge here. Just the waiting in this area is the most... is probably what's consuming the most time. for me. Oh, dang it. Okay. Now I gotta wait again. It's like... not necessarily... the loss of... what am I trying to say? Like, the loss of progress, like the time spent on trying to recover lost progress is probably a lot less than the time I'm spending waiting on the wind through this area. I wonder if someone gets what I mean. And that amount of time of like waiting is really what's maybe starting to get to me. The stagnancy, maybe. Is that a real word? Stagnancy? Trying to figure out the right word. Whatever. Just don't like being stagnant, I guess, is my complaint. Oh my gosh, that was really bad fall. I screwed that up. I'm gonna wait. As much as I hate the waiting. Alright, and we're back. There we go. Scary jump. Alright. I am somehow getting very good at this area. Even though I've been here very few times. Full to the right. Okay. This is better. That's not better. Okay, just don't put me back into Underberg like this. Okay. Alright. Left. Alright. Okay. Oh no. And we're back to the very start. That's why that jump is scary. Okay. Now, there we go. There we go. Oh gosh, I was very scared I went a little too close to the edge for that one. I've had a couple of times where I just get blown off the ledge. Oops. Excuse me. Oops. Okay, not that bad. Am I too impatient for this area, or is this just kind of the normal experience for everyone that maybe plays this, I wonder? I think it might be normal. I'm sure everyone... Oh, dang it. I'm sure everyone gets sick of this area. Maybe I'll check another... I don't know. Maybe I'll check a stream of it and see another person's stream of it. And would I consider this worse than the snow, the wind-blowing snow area in the base game? I don't know. I think I've spent less time in that area than I have here at this point. So I think this one's worse. Oh boy. Dang it. There we go. Oh, almost. That probably... I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have waited for the wind there. That was really risky. That felt like I put too much power into that jump. Excuse me. The weather outside actually cleared up, huh? That's weird. It was kind of bad not too long ago. Now it's sunny again. Okay. Don't put me back into... It really puts me all the way back to here, man. Why? It's just one fall, and the frontier somehow keeps putting me back to here. At least I haven't managed to go all the way back to the dungeon, I guess. But even the dungeon at this point is more fun than sitting around waiting for the wind here. Like, I'd take... Oop, almost screwed that up. Like, I think I would take jumping through the whole base game again, or just like being able to jump in general, really. I'll take that more than having to continue to wait to jump. Ah, dang it. And then we have to do this all over again and just wait. I just realized the sprite on Jump King is Why does he have his fists out, like, pumped out like that, like, all the time? He also is kind of short, I guess. He also really kind of got some massive legs. Tree trunks. The proportion to his, like, torso and the legs is kind of odd. Okay. Wasn't thinking there for a second. Okay. Ah, not again. And we're gonna start from the beginning again? Yep. How do I keep messing up that jump now? And then just having to wait. Maybe I should, like, actually learn this one so I don't have to wait so much. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to learn that one. Yeah, that's a bit more fun to do than waiting. Risky. Yep, that was risky. Shouldn't have gone for that. I also just kind of did the same thing again. Oh my gosh, this session is mostly just gonna be Underberg, isn't it? Barely got to make progress on the frontier. Wow. Okay, that's a new idea, I guess, for next time in that spot. That is great. I should have probably waited there, but yeah. I know how much I have to do. Alright, try not to mess this one up. There we go. And try not to mess this one up. Overshoot it if I have to. Probably better than undershoot. Alright. Mess this one up too. This one is better to undershoot than over. Alright. Back to like where I started. And about 3 minutes left for this session. Maybe I should leave it off on a high note. Okay, that was not bad. Okay, next fall. Okay. Hold on, I'm gaming. Okay. Wait, no, I can... Just a little bit more. I'm gaming. Never mind. I think I'll just end it at the spot that I started at. Yeah, I'll just... Now it's ended right here. Alright. Next week, I will maybe pick this back up. I think I might try something different. Like, start up something else. Maybe I'll just do like one thing different on like Saturday, then this again on Sunday or something like that. Mix it up. So, we'll see. I'll try to be picking something back up next weekend. I'll stop it.